Good morning, dear soul. As the light of Sunday touches your window, take a moment to breathe in its peace. The world outside may still be quiet, the streets calm, the sky a gentle blue, and in this stillness, God's presence softly enters your heart. You don't need to rush, you don't need to worry. This day is not about your tasks or your burdens, it's about renewal, grace, and the soft whisper of divine love reminding you that you are seen, known, and deeply loved. Let your spirit wake slowly, like a flower opening to sunlight. Feel gratitude begin to rise within you, a warmth that fills the chest and softens the mind. Thank God for this new day, for the gift of life, for the breath that moves through you. You are alive in this very moment, part of His creation, surrounded by a love that never fades. As you start this Sunday, remember, you are not walking alone. There is a divine rhythm guiding you, a quiet peace waiting behind your thoughts. God is with you, in the calm of the morning, in the laughter of your family, in the silent prayer of your heart. Sometimes life feels heavy. We wake up with thoughts that pull us down, worries about tomorrow, memories that sting, voices that say we're not enough. But Sunday is God's gentle reminder that we can rest, that we are allowed to lay our burdens down for a moment and trust that He is working even when we cannot see. So, take this Sunday as a breath of grace. Inhale peace, exhale doubt. Let your soul unclench. Let your mind stop running. There is no need to control everything. God's plan is wider than our vision, and His timing is always perfect. As the sunlight moves through the curtains, imagine it entering you, a golden warmth that clears the shadows inside. Each ray of light is a blessing, each heartbeat a small miracle. Let the worries dissolve. Let the past be forgiven. Let the new week ahead begin with faith, not fear. Speak softly to God now, in your own words or in silence. Tell Him what weighs on your heart. Tell Him about your family, your children, your parents, your loved ones who may be struggling. Ask for protection, but also give thanks for their lives. Every relationship is a piece of His divine puzzle. Even when there is distance, misunderstanding, or pain, God's light can heal and reconnect what seems broken. This Sunday, may peace visit every home. May love flow like quiet water through every heart. May patience, kindness, and laughter fill your meals and your conversations. May your family find understanding where there has been tension, and forgiveness where there has been hurt. God's blessings are not always loud. They come like soft rain, nourishing the roots of your soul when you least notice. Sometimes His greatest gifts are hidden inside the moments we overlook. A smile, a shared meal, a hug after an argument, a sunrise after a storm. Today, let gratitude guide your steps. As you prepare for the week ahead, pause often and breathe. When you drink your coffee, thank God for warmth. When you look at the sky, thank Him for beauty. When you sit beside your loved ones, thank Him for connection. The world may be uncertain, but faith remains a solid ground beneath your feet. And if today finds you lonely, remember this: you are never truly alone. God's love surrounds you like the air you breathe, unseen but essential. You may not feel it every moment, but it is always there, waiting for your heart to turn toward it. Whisper this prayer quietly, letting it settle deep within. God, thank You for this new Sunday. Thank You for the light, the warmth, the chance to begin again. Fill my heart with peace, guide my thoughts with wisdom, and bless my family with safety and love. Help me to release what I cannot change and to trust in Your perfect plan. Now rest in that prayer. Let silence do the healing. Imagine a river of light flowing through you, carrying away fear and doubt. Each thought that worries you, release it into that river. Watch it drift away. The more you release, the lighter your soul feels. This is what Sunday is meant to be: a sacred pause, a breath between the busy days, a time to remember who you are in God's eyes. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are not the voice of fear that says you won't make it. You are God's creation, loved, forgiven, capable of endless renewal. As you move through this day, carry that truth with you. Let it shape the way you see yourself and others. When you speak, speak with kindness. When you listen, do so with patience. When you act, act with love. These are small offerings to God, but they change the world in ways unseen. Sometimes faith is not about loud miracles, it's about quiet consistency. Waking up, showing love, forgiving again, believing even when you're tired. That's holiness in motion. And so, dear heart, as Sunday unfolds, may you walk in peace. Let your steps be slow and gentle. Let your words carry light. Let your eyes notice the small wonders: children laughing, leaves moving in the wind, the glow of the afternoon sun. These are messages from God, reminding you that beauty still exists, even when life feels uncertain. End this first half of your prayer with a deep breath. Feel gratitude expand inside you. The week ahead will come soon enough, but right now, all that matters is this: you are here, you are loved, you are blessed. And now, as you rest in this calm space, let your heart open even wider. Feel how the stillness carries a quiet power, not the kind that shouts or demands attention, but the kind that heals without words. It's the presence of God, moving softly through your thoughts, bringing light to the places you've kept hidden. You don't need to fight against the darkness. The light is already within you, waiting to rise. Every Sunday is a chance to begin again, to forgive yourself, to forgive others, to look at your life with new eyes. Maybe you've made mistakes this week. Maybe you've spoken harshly, or felt lost, or doubted your strength. But none of that defines you. The moment you turn your heart toward love, you start again. That is grace, the infinite mercy that God gives, again and again, no matter how many times we stumble. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the week ahead. Picture it as a road stretching before you, golden with morning light. You don't know every turn, every hill, or every shadow, but you know the one who walks beside you. Let that thought bring comfort. You are guided, even when you cannot see. You are protected, even when you feel small. You are loved, even when you doubt your worth. This Sunday, let that truth anchor you. Let peace take root in your thoughts. Say to yourself, I don't have to control everything. I trust God's timing. I trust His love. Each time fear rises, return to that truth. Faith is not about never feeling afraid. It's about knowing where to turn when fear comes. Look around you now. Maybe you hear the sound of birds, maybe a breeze through the window, maybe the quiet hum of life. These are signs that the world keeps moving, that creation continues to sing its song of renewal. You are part of that song. Your heartbeats, your breaths, your words, they are all part of the rhythm of life that God sustains. Let today be a day of gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. The world is hard enough. Your kindness might be the light someone else needs. If you meet a stranger, smile. If you think of someone you love, tell them. If there is someone you need to forgive, begin today, even if just in prayer. And if your home feels heavy with silence, invite God's peace in. Speak blessing over your family. Say, God, fill this house with love, patience, and laughter. Protect us from harm and guide us toward understanding. Picture your home surrounded by light, a shield of divine warmth covering every wall, every soul within. If your family is far away, trust that distance cannot separate hearts connected by love. Pray for them now. God, bless my family wherever they are. Heal what needs healing, comfort what needs peace, and bring us together in your perfect time. Sunday is not only the end of a week, it's the breath before a new beginning. Use this breath well. Fill it with gratitude. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into sacred ones. Even the smallest act, washing dishes, watering plants, folding clothes, can become a prayer if done with love. As the day unfolds, you might be tempted to think about what's next, the tasks, the goals, the endless lists, but for now, stay here. The present moment is holy ground. God is not waiting for you in the future. He's here, in this quiet second, offering peace that passes understanding. When the evening comes and the sun begins to set, pause again. Watch how the light fades from the sky, slowly, beautifully, without fear. The sunset does not fight against the night. It trusts that the morning will come again. That's faith. Say this prayer with your heart open. God, thank you for this Sunday. Thank you for the lessons of this week and the hope of the next. I release all that weighs me down, my fears, my regrets, my doubts. Fill me with your light and help me to carry peace into every day ahead. Let these words echo inside you. Feel how the tension in your body begins to soften. Your shoulders relax, your breathing slows. The sacred calm returns. If there are people in your life who challenge you, who test your patience, bless them too. Every soul you meet is a mirror, showing where your love still needs to grow. Instead of resentment, send them light. Say, may they be healed, may they be blessed, may peace find them. Each blessing you give returns to you multiplied. You may not notice it immediately, but small prayers like these ripple outward. They change the energy around you. They turn chaos into calm, bitterness into understanding. That's the quiet power of grace working through your words. If you feel weary today, remember this truth: rest is sacred. God did not create you to run endlessly. He created you to love, to feel, to grow, and to rest. You are not wasting time when you rest. You are restoring your soul. So, take time this Sunday to breathe deeply, to sit in silence, to reconnect with what matters most. You might want to step outside for a moment. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the warmth of the sun on your skin. Every heartbeat, every gust of wind, every sound of life is a reminder. You belong here. You are part of something vast and holy. Whisper again, "Thank you, God. Thank you for the strength I didn't know I had. Thank you for the light that keeps me moving forward. Thank you for the love that surrounds me, even when I forget to notice." This gratitude opens the door to blessing. As you thank God for what you have, you create space for more goodness to enter. The heart that gives thanks cannot stay empty for long. Now, picture your coming week. See yourself walking through it with calm confidence. Challenges will come, that's part of life, but you'll face them differently. You'll carry peace instead of panic, patience instead of fear. When something goes wrong, you'll remember this Sunday, this stillness, this prayer. You'll remember that no matter how dark a day may seem, the light never truly leaves. It just hides for a while, waiting to be rediscovered. So, as this Sunday blessing comes to its close, hold these truths near. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided, even in silence. You are strong, because your strength comes from love itself. Walk gently into the evening. Bless your home again as you turn off the lights. Bless your loved ones as they rest. Bless yourself for showing up today, for choosing peace over noise, faith over fear, love over anger. Say these words one last time, and let them settle like a warm blanket over your heart. God, thank you for this Sunday, for the light, the lessons, and the love. May I carry this peace into tomorrow, and may your presence guide me through every moment ahead. Then sit in the silence that follows. That silence is not empty, it's full of divine presence, of quiet assurance that you are exactly where you need to be. And as you drift into rest tonight, may your dreams be gentle, your heart light, and your spirit renewed. For tomorrow is another gift, and today you have already received its blessing.